12/28/18. We're here with Brother Gary. He's just come back from the doctor, and the doctor explained to him that what he'd come in, would you say a year ago?
Yeah, it's been about a year ago here.
His first intrinsic data field scanning, what the printout explained, through... You explain.
Through it showed, well, the first reading was showing there was something wrong with my pancreas here, and that's the reason I'm in today, because I was in the hospital for acute pancreatitis, and then they did find a mass on my pancreas. So I went to have a procedure yesterday for to see what the mass was. So they took a biopsy and they said they would let me know within 7 days. It wasn't malignant or benign, but your wife, Maria, so gracefully told me that it's not benign. I mean, it's not malicious. So we're going from there.
We're working on a way of seeing if we can get where this brother, through his own intrinsic data fields, his own self, who had told him this was coming, or could be coming, if plans of actions weren't taken to change in those steps, then this would be the outcome. So now we're trying to figure out, through his own self, a way that would work with the self on this plane together to bring the body back into balance homeopathically.
But I gotta say that he had taken plan of action, and he had changed his behavior and certain things that we pointed out, but actually what is being addressed in this new reading is that
the allopathic medicine
is not being conducive to what it's wanting to be addressed. So in this case, by scanning his pancreas and the informational fields that are being emanated from his pancreas, the intrinsic data field of candida had come up, and a severe form of inflammation in the pancreas had come up. So when I asked in the homeopathic remedies what remedies would benefit him for this specific occasion, and this is a new section that we had added to his scan, but you can see candida intrinsic data fields in the pancreas at 36.9, and this is a negative.
And that is because the doctors had given him an
antibiotic, and the antibiotic, and also the gabapentin, and also the Valium, which is...
The Valium is coming up here as diazepam compress, and a diazepam compress is not compatible with him. It's a 50%, and the generic, one of the generic names of it is Valium, like brother is saying. So his higher self had pointed me out to indicate to him that actually the Valium that he may be taking for these procedures is actually...
Every procedure, they'll give me the Valium, like 3 Valium.
They actually administrate to him the Valium, and that Valium is actually counterproductive to the issue that they're trying to address. It's actually making it worse, because the Valium is a form of feeding that candida, right, as a pharmaceutical drug. So we're trying... Then what I asked was, in the homeopathic realm, what would be beneficial for you? And it have suggested the signatory frequencies of pepper. I had looked this one up. I need to
okay.
I need to bring it up in the phone because I'm not familiar with the name. These are homeopathic remedies.
Is this plumber?
But you gotta understand, when we're talking about homeopathic remedies, what it's really interesting how everything is connected together. What are we trying to address here? Your pancreas, right?
Exactly.
So look at what the homeopathic remedies we're looking at are the homeopathic remedies that are in the P and the R.
Okay.
If we would be looking at your heart, the homeopathic remedies that we would be looking at are homeopathic remedies that would start with H.
Okay.
Here, because we're looking into your pancreas,
start with a P.
all these homeopathic remedies that are elements in nature and resonances that are present in nature as a form of essence, they're going to be conducive to your pancreas, and they start with P. Funny enough, right? How everything is coded.
Okay.
But here the pepper, so diazepam, and here it's called Piper methisticum. Piper methisticum. It's a family from the Kava. So kava, it's for neurotransmitters too, nervous system.
Stuff that I.
Whoa,
the
that would
plasma
be
that I made.
replacing your gamma,
Mhm.
your GABA,
The GABA
the
pen.
GABA painters that you're taking, but
Right.
it's actually, this is a kava. This is a natural root that it occurs in Hawaii and different parts in the world.
That I've been
that
trying to have ceremonies here.
It's a tincture of fresh root. Yes, and I actually had taken it a time ago for mood balancing,
Yeah.
but it does help with the overall nervous system,
Yeah,
neurological
like what's
system.
wrong with my whole
That,
left side.
that is what is suggested to you, and it's actually saying that